Have you ever wondered what the principles of design are and how you can use them in your communications? Design is very similar to writing and verbal communications. In written and verbal communications, we choose which words to use and how to arrange them to best convey our thoughts and ideas. In visual communications, we choose which elements to use and how to illustrate our concept to best communicate our message. This is done through the principles of design. The human brain rejects what it visually cannot organize or understand. There are 5 agreed principles of design that make visuals easier to interpret by the brain. The first is balance, which is symmetry and alignment. The mind is attracted to it. An example of symmetry is the design of the Lara Croft video game character. Perspective is the arrangement of identifiable images using sizes, distances, and shapes. Harmony are how elements complement and balance each other within a visual. Unity is how well each element fits together within a whole. Movement is the use of shapes, forms, lines, curves, diagonals, and contrasting colors to create the appearance of movement. Variety is a form of contrast, a different point of view, angle, or pattern that can draw the eye and convey a message. Here's an example of how some of the elements and principles of design can apply to your average website. Have you heard of the rule of thirds and golden ratio? What even is the golden ratio? For those of you who have not heard of it, it is a common mathematical ratio found in nature, and it can be used to create aesthetically pleasing, natural-looking compositions in photography, design, and occasionally architecture. It is believed that the golden ratio has been in use for at least 4,000 years in human art and design. It is argued that it was also used in the construction of the pyramids. Today, it is associated with beauty and perfection, and is used in the design of Aston Martin cars. The rule of thirds pertains to design and photography as well, and it shows the ideal placement of a subject in a photo. A way to see this is through using a 6x6 grid. If you place your subject along any of the intersecting points that are not the center, you will have an aesthetically pleasing picture.